Today in Austin, get ready to hunker down as severe weather rumbles in. Hey everyone, I'm Garrett.
And I'm Leah.
Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett from Austin, Texas. All right, let's dive right in. First up, Central Texas is under a tornado watch until 10 p.m. tonight.
Yeah, Garrett, this severe weather alert is in effect for Travis County and a bunch of neighboring areas.
Absolutely. The National Weather Service predicts some intense thunderstorms, high winds, and a notable chance of hail. So it's looking kind of wild out there.
And that's not just a minor detail. The hail forecast for Hill Country sits between like a 30 to 44% chance. That's significant.
Totally. It speaks to the region's geographic quirks. Central Texas has this tendency for rapid weather changes, you know?
Yeah, and with such disruptive potential, folks really need to stay prepared and updated as conditions change.
All right, let's roll on. Next up, Leah.
Thanks, Garrett. Okay, here's where we begin. Williamson County reports its first measles case of the year. A child is recovering at home, but was contagious since May 15th.
That sounds concerning. What are the risks here?
Well, Garrett, measles is notorious for being super contagious. Nearly 90% of unvaccinated individuals could catch it just like that. So health officials are on a push for vaccinations. It's absolutely crucial to preventing outbreaks.
I hear you. What's surprising is that this case isn't linked to the larger outbreaks elsewhere, which is puzzling, don't you think?
Totally, Garrett. That just means more need for vigilance and, supporting public health measures.
Let's switch it up. We're heading over to Bastrop for our next topic. Historic election vibes, huh? Bastrop is having a mayoral runoff that's turning a lot of heads. Ishmael Harris and Will De La Rosa are in a tight race. Harris is looking to be Bastrop's first black mayor, while De La Rosa could become the first Latino mayor since 1837. That's huge.
Right? With only 1,285 out of 53,000 registered voters showing up initially, we really need more community engagement. Come on, folks.
That could seriously shift how local governance looks. Let's encourage more locals to head to the polls and make history.
What a twist, right? Let's move on to our next story, which really hits close for us in media. Let's open the book on this. Ronnie Duggar, the legendary founding editor of the Texas Observer, passed away at age 95. What a legacy he left.
Yeah, Duggar was all about speaking truth to power. He founded the Observer in 1954 and challenged some high-profile political figures.
Totally. And even when funds ran low this year, remember how the staff rallied with a fundraising campaign to keep it running?
That's true dedication. Duggar opted out of being close with people like Lyndon B. Johnson to preserve his journalistic integrity.
Here's where it gets really interesting. His life's work, especially amidst financial pressures, shows how powerful ethical journalism can be.
All right, last up, Leah?
Okay, this one's about a big infrastructure move. The Austin City Council has approved $104 million for park decks and pedestrian bridges over I-35.
Whoa, that's a pretty serious investment given our budget issues. What's the goal here?
It aims to bridge East and West Austin, areas historically divided by I-35. They're hoping to reunite the city and enhance public spaces by 2029.
That's something to chew on, huh? Even with budget strains, they're pushing for community-driven projects.
Exactly, Garrett. It's strategic urban planning that leans into both historical reconciliation and cultural unity.
Thanks for tuning in to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett from Austin, Texas.
Stay safe, stay informed, and we'll catch you tomorrow.